Welcome back. Majora's Mask. Didn't exactly start off fighting this wolf last time, but
He teleported.
yeah. We've got a couple things on the agenda, nothing too serious right now.
Yeah, we got quite a few things actually.
We do plan on taking on the Goron area eventually.
Like, how do you feel about the whole Goron area? Because in most places I've seen, it seems like people hate it.
I actually really enjoy the Goron race.
Yeah, I like the Gorons.
And while I'm here, there is a heart piece up here, so I might as well just go get that.
For me, you're still fighting the wolf. Okay, you just killed him. And now you're climbing the tree. Am I nearby?
Yeah, pretty nearby. It should catch up soon, I think. It usually catches up.
Yeah, as long as I'm not, too far behind.
I can see where you're at. I'm blowing a bubble right now. It might wanna be able to catch up soon, but
Alright, that one bat up there. Okay, now
okay, it's caught up.
Fucking recording equipment. Where is the...
Is it frozen for you now?
No.
Okay, good. That's fine. So this is open at 6 a.m. I'll go ahead and just off-screen this. Okay, we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and see if this guy finally lets us in. We've got enough money for this.
I really don't like how when games like make you wait a time to go into something. I mean, this game that makes sense, but it's just kind of annoying.
So I guess his pants are the same as his cousin, who works for the Photoshop.
He's got the same pants too.
I'll try and do this on my first try.
His eyes are like pink, dude.
Wow, look at that broken English. Targets.
I think he's British.
I really hope
Jesus.
I can name proper.
Shoot for the target, the top platform. You gotta hit him all over. That's all there is to it.
Okay, there. I didn't expect the birds to come from that side.
This is definitely the best arrow game than any of the Zelda games.
Yeah, it's fun.
All the ones that I'd played. And I remember being so terrible at it as a wee lad. You kept the moon right there.
Oh crap.
Well, I can't even tell what's going on. It'll like take you so long to shoot one arrow, and then you're shooting all kinds of things.
I'm not doing that bad, to be honest.
No, it's just the frame rate.
Yeah. There got birds coming at me again.
The wolf. That's the just fucking wussiest owl. How many times did you do this when we were just talking before? Like, 4?
What's that?
How many times did you do this when we were just, like, when I was eating, before we recorded?
Did I fuck that up? I thought that was perfect.
Did you fuck
I did
it
it
up?
3 times, but I got perfect twice.
Oh, you almost had it. Didn't have any... Like, the art style is, so childish, and I need that darkness.
Oh fuck.
I need hate.
Alright, let me just... I think we need to scrap that too.
Alright, we're just gonna scrap everything. Now, watching that crow go down at like 5 frames per second was pretty...
Oh, I missed a wolf.
You're
Fuck!
mad.
Alright, attempt number like 16. Here we go.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm starting again.
I can't keep up with the fast-paced young people.
Yeah, these games are getting too hard. These games are really outdated. Got that wolf right as you fucking...
Yeah.
There we
Let's
go.
see a howl at the pussy this time.
I think that wolf always sneaks by.
Which one I didn't see?
Well, he's
Just
dead
is
now.
there just one that sneaked by? No.
Crows incoming.
2 o'clock.
Prepare the particle accelerator.
Do a Kamehameha or a spirit gun.
I'm gonna have to go Super Saiyan for this.
I would have thought that was cool back when this game came out, I think.
What?
If Link was a Saiyan.
I mean, Majora's Mask is sort of like that.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a, I guess I won't get into that fight right now. Because it's still so far away.
Oh no, fuck you, wolf. There we go, finally. That wolf like gave me a heart attack almost.
I know, I was like, oh god.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
perfect every time. That's just what they call me. Perfect shooter Jeremy. Not a mistake
Perfect
to be found.
You're a force to be reckoned with. Yeah.
Oh god, I just hate when they have to give their little pitch at the end. But I guess I will tell my Legend of Zelda friends about this. Alright, our next place is the Bunny Hood, so we'll see you there. Okay, we're back. Something I want to note is this really annoying crow right here. Weird ass bird. Who takes your items.
Oh yeah, that thing. Forgot all about it. Isn't there a grotto in this area?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like, it's at some point when I got hit, I would just like restart the game because I wouldn't. As a kid, I really didn't know what you're supposed to do.
What do you do? I don't remember.
I can't even remember right now. I think you have to buy it back at the Curiosity Shop.
Oh yeah, that's right. Curiosity Shop was cool, just because it was weird.
Yeah, I like the idea that they had like a black market in the town. Like the town had some shady parts.
Oh yeah, see, none of that was in Wind Waker, was it?
Well, there was actually. There was like a baron who was had overpriced bombs. There were some cool aspects to the town. In Wind Waker, you had to like you had to help this guy start up his business, and like the more you help him out, the better stuff you get to buy.
Well, was there like any of that kind of darker, shady stuff?
I can't remember.
Because it didn't seem like it really had that, but I never beat it. But it wasn't all because of the art style, but
I don't know. I like the art style and like the smoke and the bomb and stuff like that. It's cutesy, but I liked it.
I just didn't like what the characters look like. Too, like, just outright childish.
We never bought a map for the other place, but
Never even brought up Tingle or said anything about him.
yeah. Well, why should we? I mean, what is there to say about this guy?
I mean, it's self-explanatory, you know.
I mean, tingle tingle, Kula Limpa, that's all we need to say, and then we can just give you a shot of him.
And then you can say, Udewa.
There you go. Hey, no, I don't want to talk to you. This time in this spotlight is over.
Someone should hack this ROM and make it where you can play as Tingle.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be really funny. I would do it.
I I don't know if there's like, are there any Legend of Zelda or Majora's Mask hacks?
Yes. That whole been drowned thing, that was all a wrong hack.
Oh yeah, but I thought that was like a really small hack that it didn't even seem that professional.
I thought it looked cool.
So I used to like to go to this place as a Goron and just roll around.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. And that little girl will hit on you.
Yeah, call him Grasshopper. We all know that's something sexual.
When you're the Goron, she's like you're cute or something.
Oh no, what is this?
Oh yeah. that crack we made about the beginning, like I took care of your horse. Literally. She'll be much more comfortable now.
Yeah, I literally am taking care of your horse.
Oh wait. I put her at this ranch, where she'll be tended to by a sweet little girl.
You don't want to know what I'm gonna do to her. I'm gonna put her at a ranch, and I'm gonna feed her.
And she's gonna have a big, wide open plain.
Like, she's like hugging herself right now. But I went into the wrong place. We'll do all this stuff at another time.
Oh yeah. I think it's funny that they just use the adult and the adult and child version of Malin? Was that her name? And just made her two different characters in this.
Yeah. It is kind of sad when you come by after the third day and like they're both just in ruins because of the cows being gone and the town's gonna get destroyed and they couldn't make it to the festival.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I really liked that. I was actually like the first time, I kind of remember the first time that happened to me because I messed up the whole alien thing.
Yeah.
And even though I messed up, I thought what they had to say was really interesting.
I felt bad, like, oh no, like, that's terrible, why would you do this to me, game? I just made a mistake, don't like ruin their lives over this.
I know, you made me ruin two nice gals' lives. Dude, are you any good at that alien part? Because when I was a kid, dude, that was terrible.
I'd say I'm pretty good at it. I hope I'll still be, like, I thought I was good at that Arrow game, but that turned out to be a disaster.
Well, you were doing fine before we were recording.
Yeah. So this will take a while.
Oh, this depressed ass guy. He's also the depressed guy in Kakakiki Car.
Kakariko, I always called it. I think that's right.
I think I called it that, like, Kakak...
Oh, I think there's one of them's Kakiri and one of them's Kakariko. Kakariko's the place with, like, Sheik's village, and the other one is the forest.
Yeah, I remember I still call the Kokiri Forest Kokoriki Forest, because that's what I thought it said when I first saw it, and that's just what I've always called it. Even though I know that's totally wrong. And the village, I don't remember how I pronounced it. I think I said Kakariko, too. I
like that village. I like the whole idea that... I can't remember exactly, but, like, what did Sheik help build it during those 7 years?
The Sheikas.
Yeah. It was like their village or whatever. And I always thought it was like interesting to imagine that place being built and how they showed the before and after of certain buildings.
And I really like, of course, I like how weird the windmill is, and I like how it's connected to the grave. I also like how there's the graveyard and that, that secret entrance to the windmill from the graveyard. That's cool.
Yeah.
And I of course like the well, how there's this village that's, it doesn't seem that crazy, but you go underneath the well and it's this really creepy place with weird music and those weird enemies with the hands that come up and grab you and they come up and bite you.
Do you remember the cutscene where Sheik gets like tossed into the well or something like that?
Yes.
I always thought, like, now that I think about it, it always seems kind of out of place because it's such a detailed event. It seems like some anime cutscene or something.
I I don't remember it that well. I remember what you're talking about, but I'd have to see it again. As a kid, I thought it was cool because I walked into the village not really thinking anything was going to happen, and then this whole cutscene happened, and Link was knocked out. For some reason, as a kid, I thought it was cool when people got knocked out. I don't know, like, whenever I saw something where someone got knocked out and dragged, I thought that was really cool. Did you finally complete this?
Yeah, I got it. How are you doing on frame rate? Well, I'll see you guys at the swamp. We're gonna do one last thing. Okay, we're back. We got one last thing to do to this Dooku place before we reset it to its former misery. Enjoy the clean water while you can, you Dooku bastards.
Pompous Deku bastards. Your hatred of humans.
The sad part is the only person who's gonna suffer is like the monkey.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's just gonna go back to being tied up. Hey dude, I hated that so much as a kid. I feel like I was wasting my time.
Here's the point where if I had more viewers, I would ask, should I even like use the bunny hood? Because it does look stupid.
You just use it. You're gonna be able to go through everything in the whole game so much faster with the bunny.
Oh yeah, this is a lot easier when I did this without this.
This is cool. I like the follow them thing. Well, it's not a race really. It's more just a keep up with them.
I think keeping up with missions that where you're just supposed to keep up with someone are a lot like funner than racing.
Yeah, especially if they're like this, because this and Dante's grave, they were really crazy looking.
Yeah.
But that sucks because I remember really wanting to explore the Dante area because it was crazy looking, but you had to run through and you couldn't just fuck up and explore because then it would everything would turn black.
Something worth mentioning here is like look at the walls and all the different colored flames and like the different areas of this race. Like this right here, this looks like a temple. They sure put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah, they really did, and with Dante's grave, dude. Like, both of those, they put a lot of effort into these areas that you just run through. They could have done more.
That's why I really feel like I should at least show this off.
What?
That's why I felt like I should at least show this off. I'm not sure how useful the mask we get, the pig's mask, is.
It helps you for like one thing. In the hotel, you can smell that guy's shorts or something. And oh wait, you have to use that to make some potion.
That too, I remember that. I don't even think I'm gonna do that. But this is a cool part to commentate
What was
over.
the Yeah.
And I like this staircase thing where you're walking up a staircase. It's not like annoying because it's just a slant in reality, but you still have to like watch where you're walking.
And the really weird fluorescent colors. I just saw a big flash of pink for a second. I don't know what it was. And I like how weird the butler looks.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. He looks pretty badass actually. Like, yeah, he's totally being nonchalant about this, but he knows how like urgent this whole race is and how much he can really like screw us over.
And he's just like got his candle and his umbrella, and he's just going backwards. Like nothing.
Just pops it out, takes his pose, and his like this is like an altar or something, like the kingdom or the order of the Dooku Scrubs or Deku Scrubs.
Yeah, dude, this is a crazy looking place. It's cool.
It would be cool if this was an entrance to a temple.
Yeah. This is a really cool place. I wish he did more with it.
So he's reminded of his son that we see in the beginning, that we noted.
Yeah, which is actually the thumbnail to one of your videos, which I kind of like.
Yeah. I'm glad I got it as a thumbnail.
Now you gotta, when we do the Ikana part, Yeah, you gotta get a thumbnail of fucking weird looking Wink.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's it for this part. Or, it should end of the part. See you next time.